What's going on, you fucking fridge-built bitches? Welcome back to another episode 9, season 2. You already know who it is. It's your boy, Wally, joined here with your co-host.
Shelves.
Glam.
C-Dog.
Bubba's, how's everyone's week? Alright, good. Now, y'all, how was everyone's week?
Bro, every week.
It was good.
No, then you delete it.
And then I...
You delete it.
My week has been alright. I don't think do I have any updates? I'll hold off on. Well, I gotta think. Y'all got any updates?
Yes. So, me and Shelbs, drum roll, please. That's gonna distort the audio so much.
No, it's not.
Alright.
Fucking bye. Yours is way better.
Mine's drier.
But I was gonna say it sounded a little ashy.
Disgusting. But me and Shelbs are house shopping, and
we're fucking failing. What do you want? What do you want me to
They're
say?
having to put the shit back.
no, but we've seen some homes, and we're still looking for some nice, and yeah, just overall. Oh, we bought a couch.
It's not a couch.
What do you call it?
It's a chair.
Un sillón. I don't know. Chair.
You pay cash for it, or you use credit?
Cash. $95, $20 for delivery, $75 stock.
Wait a minute.
For not
How
stock.
much did you pay in total?
$95.
Oh, okay. 75 plus the 20.
You was breaking it down. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you said
delivery.
90 and then you added more numbers.
No, I said 95.
You paid $300 for this chair.
95.
What kind of chair is it?
It's I don't know, something, but
It's
I
probably
looked it
the
up.
size of all of us at this table.
It's a big ass comfy chair.
It's a big ass
ridiculously
reading chair?
big.
Yeah.
It is ridiculously big, and I tell my
Retail,
mom,
it's like $600.
yeah,
Really?
yeah,
Yeah.
like 600 on the very cheap side.
Y'all gonna actually use it?
Well,
I'm going to use the fuck out of it.
Yeah,
That's going to be where she lives.
So
Right.
my mom's like, I tell
Her
my
mom's
mom, I'm
living
like,
on it
hey,
now.
y'all are home, the person's gonna drop it off, whatever. And I get a call from Nora, and it's like, hey, it's here, but it's too big. And I was like, all right, send me pictures. And she sends me pictures, but the pictures don't do it justice. Boy, I pull up, I open up the door, and there's just this big old massive couch, circular too, just taking up the whole space. And I'm like, bro. And then I see the pillows and whatnot. I was like, man.
Well, in the description, she said that she bought it for her office, but it was too big. So I expected it to be larger.
Big. Yeah. Oh, it's like the one that my mom had.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Those are nice.
That's what I said.
Yeah,
She's
those
living
are
on it now.
It looks
Yeah.
very nice.
And
You
yeah,
can curl
I could
right up on
definitely
it.
sleep. I could
Yeah.
definitely sleep with my 4'8" ass. But I'll tell you what,
On a good day.
it's on a good day, and it's there. So
So you're shopping for houses and you got a nice chair.
put it cheap, put it super cheap.
So basically, we have a chair.
So we bought the
If you're
gas, but
homeless,
we don't
you
have
have
the
something to lay on.
We bought the gas, not the lawnmower.
It works. You got any updates, C-Dog?
No, same old.
Okay. So we're wishing
Ain't
good
nothing
luck.
changed.
We're wishing good luck on Shelves and Wally
Thank you.
to get a house. I know house hunting
Peace.
is a fucking pain in the
I'm
ass.
so stressed, and I'm already working 4 or 5 days a week.
Yeah,
Bro, they
she's
called
been-
me at 2:00 in the morning.
And I was like,
To come
pick
in?
up.
Yeah, Walter was like, this random ass number was calling me. I was like, 1:30. We were literally about to go back to sleep. My phone was ringing. I was like, what the fuck? He was calling me at 1 in the morning.
And you said
You were on
answer.
call?
he goes answer it.
I know damn well it's work, and
So
I'm not
I
answering.
I picked it up, and she was like, hey Shelby, can you come in? I was like,
Basically, hey bestie, let me merge.
And
Yeah,
did you?
goofy for
I
that.
did.
You better
Should make that
leave your
money.
shit off.
It'll
for
be
the-
worth the money though.
Depending on how much they take out in taxes.
Right. The more you
Maybe
make, the
fucking
more
with
they take.
taxes. The more you make, the more they take.
You're gonna be real happy to see that. to see that extra $20 on
American
your
dream.
paycheck.
Those extra $20. Your paycheck.
Like you work 70 hours this week.
Congratulations, girl. You should have worked 40.
You played yourself. boy, we don't have any updates.
No, same
How
old,
the
same
nieces?
old.
How the nieces?
I bought them some Kongs, the
Fun.
chew toys, and I filled that
Kongs.
shit up with peanut butter,
Mm.
and it's currently in the freezer, so I'll let you know how those go.
I know.
They fucking-
Ooh.
I know
All
they
day
fucking
and
it up.
night.
I know they
But-
fucking it up.
So we think that Coco's been acting absolutely insane because she has a lot of energy and she's been kind of cooped up in the house.
That's
so
good.
Oh, you think so?
That's not good.
No, I'm saying it's good she got energy.
No, it is very good she has energy, but the energy comes out at like 2:00 in the morning.
Oh,
Yeah.
love it.
Like,
So she gets the zoomies, but for dogs.
Zoomies are for dogs.
The barkies?
I want you to Google that
The wolfies.
before you. Zoomies are for dogs.
Barkies.
She does not bark. She she likes that.
Oh,
Y'all know. She fucking digging her
Digging.
claws in my hair and shit.
Oh, dig.
Anything. And then you look at her and she just,
Just straight to your face.
fuck. Okay. So yeah, no updates over on this side, I guess. We're just chilling. Big chilling. Well, Walter, you came up with the topics this week, right?
Yes.
With
So
the questions?
So, following along with kind of the last episode, which was about, friendships and all that,
Uh-huh.
I wanted to ask a question back then that I remembered to ask today, which is, how do you think people perceive you?
When I first met you, I thought you was a bitch. I used to always get that. I actually still get that.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
don't get
because
that.
I am a bitch. I don't know what you want me to do. You either like me or you don't. I think I've mellowed out a lot, though.
I thought you were talking about me being a bitch. I was like, oh,
You?
offended.
No,
but last
sorry.
one-
I was talking about myself. You asked how people perceive you.
Yeah, how people perceive
As
you.
if
Yeah, I
as
know.
if you're
saying
so-
yourself.
Yeah, but then I was thinking, like, when I first met you, I thought you was a bitch. I was like, damn, boy. Better cut that out.
He was about to start crying.
And then you said, I still think you're.
No, I was talking about
Yeah.
myself. Yeah, you agree?
No,
That's
I'm saying,
crazy.
No, I'm saying.
Next.
No, that's
I don't know how people perceive me. I haven't cared to ask.
hell
How
yeah.
do people
Quiet.
perceive
You're very quiet.
A nonchalant
reserved.
ass motherfucker.
me? Yeah. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Very.
Chill, quiet.
Your granny die? Oof.
nothing really ruffles your feathers.
No.
Except your wife.
Yeah.
That
That's about
bitch.
it. It's not funny, baby.
Shelves?
I don't know.
I get a lot. You're very mature for your age.
I do get that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do get that. I don't know what people think. No one really tells me.
Well, you know what I think.
What do you think?
I
You were
think-
intimidated as fuck by me.
Scared.
No, I'm not scared.
His
or
timbers were
intimidated.
shivered. They
No.
still are.
No, definitely not. I don't think my timbers were ever shivered, but I was like,
Pull up the receipts.
I'm gonna let you rethink that.
no, hold on, let me finish. But I would say that you are very like
Choose it wisely, bro.
Yup.
you're very hard
Before you
to
get beat when we leave.
kind of. You're very hard to like tell how you're feeling, like your emotion.
She got RBF. So she just
No.
always looks mad. You could say that.
No, it's like
People have said that, like, they're like, I can never tell, like, whether you like me or not.
Mhm.
Like, when we first met, people say, like, when we first met, I couldn't tell if you just, like, didn't like me or if that was you. I was like, nah, I just joke around all the time. If I'm joking with you, that's a good thing.
That's a good thing.
But I'll joke with you with, like, a straight face.
They're like,
she'll call me autistic, and I'll be like, she loves me.
what do you think people say about you, Walter?
No, where were you going with that? I don't shiver your timbers because do you recall the very first conversation that we had? That we talk about all the time at Glam's birthday dinner.
Yeah, but I wasn't. Yeah, but I was. Yeah, but
All right.
Look, see, he's still nervous.
no, I'm not. It's
He's actually
just-
shaking. Sweating.
shaking, sweating, crying, throwing,
Shit and throwing up.
holding the carpet strings or whatever. I feel like people perceive me just like...
You're still walking around
Oh,
it.
my God. Yes.
Just
yes,
answer her.
Yes, my timbers are shivered. My shivered timbers.
Were they not?
Huh?
Were they not?
I feel like everyone is a little nervous at first.
You literally ignored me. That was your coping mechanism. Just ignore her and she'll go
also,
away.
That's also because I'm dumb. You gotta allow it. You gotta allow
You
it.
guys remember it, don't you? We tell all the fucking time.
Mm-hmm.
For your birthday.
I remember.
Yeah.
I don't.
For those of you that don't remember, we were essentially the only people that we kind of knew that we were sitting by for Glam's birthday at dinner.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, "Hey, Walter, how are you?" He said,
Chirp, chirp.
I
"Good."
don't talk to whores.
He literally said, "Good."
I said good.
Nothing else.
That was it. I said,
was easy.
"Okay,"
Fuck me, I guess.
and fuck me, I guess.
Ooh-wee.
This food's looking real interesting now.
Is that when we went to Yard House?
I don't know.
I think
So. There
so.
was like 30 of
Like,
us.
yeah, and you had the big cake with the macaroons on it and
Yeah, it
stuff.
was-
Yeah.
I think people perceive me like tall, maybe. A little like quiet.
Uh-huh.
A gentle giant.
Until yeah, basically.
A gentle giant.
Yeah.
I
Until he
mean-
loses his shit.
Which
I mean,
is
I ain't
never.
seen it yet. Alright.
Yeah. All right, so let's go on to the next one.
Look, he's still nervous.
No, ain't nobody.
Shivering.
His
All right.
timbers are still shivered.
So speaking about timber
Sweating through
shivering,
his shirt.
breaking my bones. So talking about bones, how would you react if your partner broke their arm in front of you, but it's because of a stupid reason?
So you.
don't think the
so
reason
when you
would
wrote
matter.
this question, you were thinking about how Shelby fell and broke her arm.
I ain't think about that.
For me, I don't think the reason would matter. I would just hope that you'd have on like a thick coat or something.
He don't want to see any bones.
I'm not trying to see no bone popping out. Or
No
we both
blood.
gonna be
I'm
on the
not
ground.
great. I'm not great with bones either.
You're a nurse, baby.
That don't matter.
And-
Everyone has their thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. I don't like intestines.
Some nurses are scared
I
of
can't
blood.
deal with wounds. People that work in wound care are.
I don't know how.
I would never in my life.
No.
I would have had to singe my senses, like just burn my nose to a crisp, so I never smelled anything. And mucus. I can't.
It doesn't bother me unless it's trachs. Those are fucking disgusting.
So how would you react if your partner broke their arm?
Depends on how you broke it. I would probably laugh first.
You would laugh.
I
She's
probably
been through the
would.
pain. She can laugh.
I know exactly what you're going through.
Let's say
And
I
at the,
fell down the stairs.
at the very least, I would tell you to hold it and not to run with it dangling.
Let's say I fell down
Because
the
it
stairs.
hurts worse.
Let's say I fell down the stairs.
That's
Oh.
embarrassing.
I know, but
And you know what?
Do it
I
here for the ring
Yeah.
camera to see.
it,
Like, I'm gonna leave you down there, bud.
just for that,
No, if
let
you
me
fall,
know.
you just need to roll. You
Let me know
can't-
what they say at the hospital.
yeah, you can't land on your butt.
and just slide
all
down.
smacking.
Chris, you witnessed me break my toe.
I remember when you.
Yeah, but that wasn't that bad.
What did you say? Do you remember?
No.
You said,
What did I say?
I'm about to pee my pants.
It's funny because you're cracking up about it now, but you probably fucking screamed my head off when I said it. What did I say?
You were like,
What did I say?
dude, you gotta stop falling down the stairs.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that
Toe
was great.
bent sideways.
I'm limping. Bro, you gotta stop falling down the stairs.
No, because that was like the second or third time you did that thing.
Like that week, yeah.
He said, "Please go back to eating meat. I need you to figure this shit
Right.
out."
Oh. Oh. So, yeah, that's what Chris would do. I would want to
I feel like you
examine
wouldn't
your
ever
break.
have to figure that out because I'm pretty cautious
You better
of what I
knock on
do.
some woods
of what I do because
It's probably fake as fuck. I'll be
My,
real with you.
on the way out.
always my first thought before I do something if something seems risky is, can I break a bone? Because I don't want to break a bone.
That's right.
And hearing the snap,
She knows about
that
it.
makes me get lightheaded and
You know
almost
what?
pass out.
You know what sounds are crazy?
Huh.
When they're doing hip replacement, and they be
Yeah.
don't.
You know what's
Orthosurgeries
even
are
crazier?
fucking intense.
Hearing somebody's hamstring snap or their
Mhm.
Achilles
Yeah,
tendon.
their
I
They-
actually never heard that.
You should,
I'll look it up.
yeah.
I'll play it in the car.
They do that shit beds like ortho stuff, trying to like put bones and stuff. They do that shit bedside, and I'm like, someone else has got. I will pass the fuck out because they just be manipulating bones the way they shouldn't be manipulated.
You're like,
Oh,
I think I can handle it, but you know, I haven't been bedside to hear it or see it, so.
Oof, it's gross.
I feel like I would probably be like, "Oh my goodness, you okay?" But
You
it
would
just
piss her
depends.
off.
Yeah, I know she
You would
would
be-
be.
Immediately,
Babe, are you okay? Are you okay?
he would
Are
be.
you okay?
He would do like your grandpa.
Right.
Yep, it's broken. That shit. Oh my
Bones
god.
sticking
No
out.
way. You gotta be kidding me, bro.
Your bone was sticking out?
No, it was
No,
like
but it was
angled.
literally snapped in half right here. So mine was probably like
And that's
fucking.
2 bones, dude.
Yes, it was 2 bones.
Yeah, it was.
How expensive was that bill?
Show no.
I had Medicaid.
Oh,
Free.
For $9.99.
$3.99.
It came out the taxes she's paying now.
That's
Literally.
right.
She's still paying for it.
So much so they have her working at that hospital now.
Crazy.
All right.
All right.
So who wants that? Oh, hold up, Chris.
What?
Talk about what we was talking about earlier.
Which part?
Ava.
About the ladies having some big old heads?
Excuse you?
We started off with the submarine.
The submarine.
Oh yeah, the submarine.
So
I thought
in
we was going
recent
to the
news-
aliens part. So you want to talk about the submarine, the
Yeah.
aliens, or do you want to talk about the what? There was a third topic that I had. I just forgot it though. Fuck.
You had a
The
third
chase.
topic?
No,
No, that's
Was it
along.
about?
That's
Was it
along
about that
with-
thing you saw on Google Maps?
No.
Oh.
All I heard you start talking
Oh.
about was aliens.
Fuck, I had it and I lost it again.
JP Morgan.
I lost
No.
it again.
What was
Well,
it?
it's-
Because
baby,
it's
it's
another.
gone.
It's another real big thing
Okay,
that's
we'll
happening
start
right
talking
now.
and maybe it'll come to you.
No, I gotta think.
No.
All right, so we'll start off with the Titanic. As y'all know, the Titanic recently sank
yeah,
100 years ago.
yeah.
Recent.
Oh my goodness, it's pretty. Yeah.
Very
Damn
recent.
near 100.
And these rich white folks went down to try and rediscover the Titanic. What's really crazy is, did you guys hear about the reason why they sunk the Titanic?
No.
Mm-mm.
Because it was J.P. Morgan Chase. It was several.
It was like
several
3 or
big
4
bank
banks.
people
Yeah.
Mm.
were supposed to be on that ship because J.P.
Damn.
Morgan owned
Oh,
the Titanic and the sister boat. But the wealthiest guy
At the time.
at the time was opposed of the Federal Reserve, creating the Federal Reserve to print money and stuff like that. But J.P. Morgan Chase wanted that in
And
all
his
of his
whole-
little clan
yeah.
that he was a part of. So what happened was all of the richest people was supposed to be on the boat. J.P. Morgan Chase and them got off the boat at the last second, except for the world's richest guy at the time, who was opposed of the
Federal Reserve.
Federal Reserve.
Damn.
So they murked him.
They
got
got
his
him.
ass.
They
And
put
then
him
a
with the
year
lobsters.
later is when the Federal Reserve
got created.
got created and they
Gotcha.
started printing money. But what I was getting at with the submarine is I saw this thing where they were talking about
The Titan.
everybody, the Titan, everybody who was on board were billionaires. And so they were talking about, they think it's just a ploy for them to, not be alive or
Yeah. To
being
the
able
su-
to
Take out the big
to
fish.
do some Machiavelli type shit. Tupac tried
yeah,
to do.
like the Cuba stuff.
Yeah.
We talking
Where
about
they really live in, but people think they're dead. So I thought that was pretty interesting.
I cannot imagine going down so far. Down
Have
to
you
the
seen
depths
it?
of the ocean.
The
submarine.
submarine?
Yeah, I've seen.
Like, you seen the inside?
Yeah, it's
Like,
so
these
small.
niggas was sitting on a couch cushion.
Dude,
It's
yes.
so small.
Yes.
Yeah.
So small. And they say that once
And
you
you
go
can't
down a
stand up.
certain amount of feet or whatever of water, it's just pitch black.
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
That's gonna be
And
enough
it's
for
not
me.
even a submarine with, like, the dome.
No,
They were looking
no.
at the Titanic through a little
So
screen.
little-
It's pretty crazy. And then I saw on Twitter a bunch of people were talking about the controller used to control it.
Oh
There's
yeah,
a
it was
$30
fucking-
Logitech controller that
Yep.
came out in 2005.
Yeah.
Which I don't think that really matters
Dang.
because controllers, yes, they've gotten way better over time,
It's
but
the
their
same
technology
mechanics.
has advanced. But yeah, it's the same mechanics.
Yeah.
Up, down, left,
Like
right.
a little RC.
Yeah. Same. It's the same shit. Yeah.
It literally says Nintendo on it.
Hot Wheels.
Hot Wheels, and it's a picture of bootleg Mario smoking a blunt.
So it's your MySpace page?
Yes.
Did you have a MySpace?
No. Yes. But I never really did anything with it. I just created it because I wanted to be part of the cool kids.
For sure. For sure.
Damn,
spent
dude, what was
hours
the fucking
on
third
there
thing I
doing
was
nothing.
thinking about?
You talking about
Aliens.
the aliens?
I want you to talk about this alien thing because I don't know what you're talking about.
Me neither.
So, basically, what happened was in Las Vegas, there was something that fell from the sky. And that something that fell from the sky looked like a meteor, but it landed right behind someone's backyard.
Okay.
And it was this Hispanic family, and they
Of course.
started reporting
Those
they
illegal
made-
aliens.
Those the aliens were visiting the aliens.
They were like, oh, somewhere we belong.
Neighbors.
Our people.
Right. So they land right behind the backyard. So the people call because they, I guess the family looked outside and saw this 8 to 10 foot creature in their backyard. And
I'd be
right
like,
after.
"Fractal, I'm coming for you.
Right.
We're on the way.
So, what happened was they made these phone calls. People reported seeing something falling from the sky, including an officer also reporting eyewitness, and
Yeah, he
video
was
footage
at a-
of it.
Yeah.
And what happened was there's actual video footage of the family going outside to their backyard, but they're not getting too close. They're not getting too close to the, where it's at. But in their backyard, shout out Hispanic people, they have a forklift and some, other stuff in the back.
Miscellaneous.
He has miscellaneous.
Yeah. A forklift, a
Just collect-
bulldozer.
It's because they got to be certified. So what happened was in the video you could see this being. It looks, you could barely really tell what it is, but you do see something moving in the back of the forklift, and it appears to have two big eyes, and it's like peeking, trying to hide and whatnot. And then the cops got called, and the cop was from his body footage, he tells one of the owners, he says, I'm honestly scared to go in because, funny enough, my officer friend or whatever, his
Partner?
there you go, one of his partners ended up also seeing
Hey, Chiefin, yep.
ended up seeing
Ended up seeing what?
ended up seeing something fall from the sky and land somewhere near
Do you
the
think
area.
you would go up to it?
Ooh,
I would be
but
pretty tempted to go up to because
I
I'd
feel
be
like
extremely
there's no way that they could truly be scared of us like we are of them. They fucking seen us.
I feel
for
like
Yeah.
fucking ever.
my
They know
fight
we
or
just
flight
fucking
would
ants.
activate because truly think about it. You're chilling. You're both asleep, and you see something.
That was
land.
so.
No, because he does that with any smell. He could be like, we ran over a raccoon. I'm like, well, quit fucking sniffing it
No,
like that.
It's no good. So let's just picture it. You're sleeping. It's nighttime, and out of nowhere, you just hear this big bang in your backyard, and you see these 8 to 10 foot creatures with big eyes
Your basketball heads.
I don't know I saw this one TikTok. It was talking about the evolution of the human being. Did you see that one?
Yeah, and it's like the more evolved a person gets, the bigger their eyeballs get.
Their eyeballs in their head because we.
I showed you that video. The chick that was saying.
It might have been, yeah.
Because aliens are just us in the future?
Yeah. Yeah.
I would be extremely tempted.
It's just a one-hitter.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's on me. I don't play. But, like, truly, I feel like I would be terrified. Oh, and then the last part of that whole story is when the cops finally went back to their backyard and investigated it, there was a perfect circle left on the pavement. If I recall, it was either the pavement or the grass or their dirt.
You remembered.
Yeah.
But it was a perfect circle left.
Say it quick.
That was it.
No, I got it because it kind of goes along with space.
Spit it out.
NASA.
Oh, about how the moon landing is fake?
Yeah. Have you guys been seeing those?
Mm-mm.
So,
videos?
I don't remember. Some group of people in Florida are trying to open a federal case against NASA.
Mm-hmm.
And they have supporting evidence that the entire moon landing was faked.
And that
Honestly,
what they're
that wouldn't
doing
surprise
now
me.
is still fake. Like everything they're portraying is all done under a, what they say, like 120-foot pool that they have a life-size International Space Station in, where they're able to travel around.
I feel like that's a really tricky one.
My grandpa always said the moon landing was fake.
It would have
It
surprised
It makes
me.
sense though because America's always trying to be first at fucking everything. You got the Russians and the Chinese.
And wasn't that in
trying
the
to
middle of
go-
a war?
I think so.
Yeah.
It was like
It was in the middle of the war.
64 or something like that.
Yeah.
You guys seen the movie October Sky?
Nope.
That's
don't
about
watch
the
movies.
About
first.
Dog?
No.
Oh.
It's about the first rocket going into space. The guy won
Prince!
a science fair. He created a rocket and then like eventually went on to working for NASA or something like that. It was a pretty interesting movie though.
Yeah, shout out October, bro.
Yeah, shout out October.
The
Bye.
goats. The goats.
The goat.
Yeah, so I would say...
The goat. The goat, mom.
That's why he's a goat.
Shut up.
He was just joining in with you guys. He was
That's
just
right.
agreeing.
Nah, he wasn't
He
born
was
in
stuck in that
October.
cage for days. He's so bored.
He said, please, I'm begging you.
With that,
He
comes
chewed up the
the
rug.
next
Like, I
question.
shouldn't have fucking
And then he
come
ate
here.
That's
my
actually-
dad's food the other day.
That's
He was
actually,
asking for
I
it.
chose the wrong house to sit at.
Yeah.
that's actually a good
Segue.
segue into the next question, which is if you could look at any confidential document, what would it hypothetically answer or have inside?
I'm gonna do one better.
Okay.
When you die and you get to heaven, you get to ask the Lord to show you everything
You could have.
you could ever imagine. Like, was Reagan really shot in the head? Was 9/11 an inside job? Anything? Would you want to know?
Fuck yeah.
I mean, I know it.
I would.
Call
Yeah,
the-
but when you open that gate, you open it. You have to know the rest. So you need to know
That's
like
good.
what happened with Epstein, all the shit he did. Like
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Absolutely.
I would want to know if Michael Jackson really did it.
he was a molester.
Allegedly.
Yeah, that motherfucker was a molester. He had enough money to hide it.
Got my blanket.
This is son.
I know.
Oh,
Allegedly.
allegedly.
Yeah, those aren't his kids.
Yes, they
No,
are.
they're not.
We not talking about
There's
this right
no
now.
way they came out of his ball sack.
They did.
There's no way Paris came out of his ball
Why
sack.
not? Because she got blue eyes? Do you not know anything about genetics?
Who?
I do. But I know that those...
Are you
They
sure?
don't
Because I had to
even
take
look
that
like
class
him.
twice.
I know you did. I know you did.
We're talking about Paris Hilton?
No,
No.
Paris Jackson.
Paris Jackson? Never heard of her.
Michael Jackson's daughter?
Never
No,
heard
Paris
of it.
looks just like him. She was
See?
in
No.
vitro.
Yes.
She was artificial.
Just because she has blue eyes
She
doesn't
was a
mean
test tube baby.
they all
Look
are.
at her.
He's-
Look at him. She looks just like him, except with the blue eye after him up.
Yeah.
I mean, you know.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah, you can kick dirt on that one.
If that baby,
The
you
other
think-
ones, I don't. Blanket and
Well,
what's...
Prince. They're both named Prince.
Oh, okay.
Both his sons are?
Yeah. That's why they call
That's
the young
confusing.
one Blanket.
Damn.
But
Damn.
no, she I thought looked like him. She did. The other ones I didn't see that. I didn't see that much of resemblance.
Now that they're older, the youngest looks a lot like him, but the
Yeah.
oldest doesn't.
Right.
Too much.
I think you're right.
Yeah, but with what the government can do, I'm sure they can make him look like
With
Michael
her
Jackson
features,
now.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
mean,
It was like,
They're there.
these niggas don't.
Because they
If
all
those ain't
look-
him, if they ain't mixed. that ain't-
Period.
I don't know.
And Paris can sing.
Can she?
Yeah.
Well,
She's an
real
artiste.
quickly on Michael Jackson and Prince.
Uh-huh.
Um,
As in Prince the artist?
Prince the artist.
Mm-hmm.
Michael was more prolific, but Michael didn't write his own stuff. You know, most of Michael's stuff was written by other people. Where Prince not only wrote it, most of the songs he played every instrument.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
composed
that's
it. Yeah.
true.
Even his band playing on the records.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Everything was him.
That's
he was
insane.
just-
So
he
Prince
was
is
next
better.
level.
He's the
I don't know.
He's
I
the
will
Prince
say,
of pop.
I will say, I do kind of like more
Michael's
Prince
the
songs
king.
than Michael Jackson.
Oh yeah,
You like more
I
Prince
think
than
I
Michael
do.
Jackson?
I do.
Really?
Pop.
We now have a riff in
I
our
was
marriage.
a
Rip,
riff.
motherfucking rap.
I was just about to say I heard a Prince solo,
Let me get a
solo,
bag
and it was
first.
phenomenal.
Hang on, no, God, calm down.
Yeah, we about to get
You gotta
attacked.
poop.
He got a donkey.
Oh yeah, look.
He ready to
His
go.
asshole flaring already.
It doesn't matter. You could walk in 5 minutes ago, and this is how he acts. You could just walk
I think
in the
that's
door,
dogs in general.
unhook him, and
Yeah.
then hook him back up, and
And he'll
he'll
be ready to go.
He's-
He loves it.
you see Walt his asshole. I'm sorry.
No, I'm fucking
I take it back.
flabbergasted.
I
No.
like Mikael
I
better.
love both of them. So that was a insert from
The
Tony
goat,
and Tony
Mufasa.
Yeah.
Anthony,
Dade.
Antoine.
Antoine.
You making him sound too black,
It's
brother.
Antonio.
It's Anthony.
Antonio.
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 No, it's Antonio.
Antoine.
Antonio.
Okay, so back
No,
to
he's Antoine.
I would-
Sean is
so
Antonio.
you
who's
want
here.
what kind of documents?
I would definitely want to see if it was just one document. I
Just
would
one.
like to see if either A, the Illuminati is real,
It is.
and like what they like the ways that they control, or B, and most likely B, it would be if how long have aliens been around?
How
If
long
they've
have we
been
known
around,
about
Before
them?
us.
and how much of their technology has been shared, and what have they done?
Bro, they showed us everything
They
we know.
say no. They say I've heard that the government's technology is like 50 years ahead than what
They
is
show us.
in the public now.
Oh, I'm sure.
But I feel like those we already know enough information about those that we can kind of gather
Bob
what
Lazar.
it is.
Bob Lazar said that whenever Bob Lazar being this like person who leaked information about him working in area or S3 or something.
Is he still
S5.
alive?
Yeah, he's still alive, but he gets raided occasionally because they suspect him for taking element 116, I believe. But basically, what happened was he said that whenever he would go into the area S5 or whatever, in order to go in, you would have to put your hand through this device that would scan your biometrics of your bones, because apparently the distance of each bone in your hand is only particular to you, and no one else in the world has it, and that would be
That
the
is
technology.
interesting.
And people were like, that's not true, yada yada. And as of, I think it was like 6 years ago, they made a documentary, and the person who was making the documentary for him actually got to get one of those devices.
Mhm.
And
So
So it's like an X-ray. I
it's
guess?
like basically like a little X-ray, but the way that he described it is you would put your hand and it would shine a white light, like a very bright light, and it would, like, if it was you, it would
That's
be
a
like,
scanner.
I
That's
feel
a
like
regular printer.
it
a
would,
regular
it would be have to have to be such a minute difference? Because if not, everybody would have wildly different size hands.
That's why it's only particular to you. Each bone in your...
I know, but I'm
bone.
saying, I feel like it would have to be, like, each one would have such a minute difference.
Like, maybe if it got the bones and the fingerprints? Or...
Something.
Well, that's what he said. And in the documentary that they made, that's...
I've already said this once before. You could give me any conspiracy theory, and I'll be like, yeah, that shit is probably... That shit...
And you know, you might be right.
And you on to something. Let me Google something real quick. Yeah, I believe in all that shit. So I don't know if I would want.
I'd like to see if they got anything written on like how the pyramids were built and
Who really did it?
yeah.
How the aliens do.
Yeah, because that's just
I don't know
wild.
though because and then there's apparently you can move objects by sound. Have you seen that?
Yeah, apparently, what's his name?
Yeah, like when the bass is real loud, shit be moving on the table.
Nikola
Yeah,
Tesla
so it's like-
built a device that, like, just with sound alone or vibration alone from sounds could
It can move stuff.
Move stuff.
And
So
you
you don't
see
think
how
they
they're
was even
talking
pulling
about,
nothing?
you know, how we as Americans are not allowed to go into the Grand Canyon. How they talk about the Grand Canyon being an entryway to Africa.
Oh,
I have
ain't
never
know
heard that.
I've never heard that.
That's pretty interesting.
I ought to
I've
drive
heard
my
that.
car off of it.
All right. Well,
So-
Moving along.
Another thing that was real interesting goes along with the why people think the flat Earth,
the Earth is
theory,
flat?
but they say people have never truly been to Antarctica and the South Pole and stuff like that. Antarctica.
That's the talk.
But they're saying it is an ice shelf that surrounds all of the continents on the globe, but outside of that, there are the more like worlds in a sense.
I ought to tell him to quit smoking crack.
You know what? If I just smoked, I would not want to go walk a fucking dog, especially not Prince.
I would come down and get some chips.
Some talkies.
I just thought about that shit. There ain't no way you could convince me to walk a dog after that.
What would be your confidential?
He's so funny
document?
too. He didn't even take his shirt off. You guys, put on some lounge clothes or something before you smoke.
He
Still your work attire.
He don't give a damn.
He's so
He's
fucking
retying
funny.
his tie and shit.
What would you want to learn?
Everything. I wouldn't be
You
able to
would want
stop
all
at
it.
one. I want to know
You're
everything.
like, shit, might as well keep going.
Yeah. I'd be like, damn, I didn't even know that was a theory. I didn't even know that was a conspiracy theory.
Just
I just thought
cracking
that
my
shit was what it was.
Just cracking my knuckles give me
Arthritis.
arthritis.
I
Drinking
thought that was
water-
debunked.
It
Just
was
drinking-
debunked.
Just
No, it
drinking
doesn't.
water upside down go to my head.
You guys hear about the hollow Earth theory?
That there's nothing in the middle?
No, that there
No,
is
that there's
stuff
like
in the
a
middle,
whole
but it's a whole
civilization.
civilization.
A whole future
Inside the Earth.
civilization similar to Atlantis
Yeah.
technology.
Well, get to
That's
digging.
pretty interesting too.
I'm
You think
good.
the Earth sheds, and we're getting closer to the shedding part, and that's
Yo,
why
that
it
would be
gets
fucking
hot,
wild.
and then boom, we're dead. But then the layer below us,
They emerge.
God, they hurt us. Who's getting raided?
That was the snake bit me level.
I never thought about that until just now, but it makes sense.
Well, the
It
good
does.
news is
Hi, baby.
his poop was brown. And it was squirts. Well, no, see, it's been mustard.
Oh,
So that's
he's
like,
not a little
he's
funky.
Not getting, he's not getting the nutrients.
Can you guys see how he's turning so dark? Oh,
Hey,
wait.
Hi, sweetie.
He definitely wiped himself off.
He said thanks.
Yeah, I know. He wiped himself off.
No, you just dropped it.
Gee.
So yeah, the Earth sheds.
Get sunburned or something.
We're all gonna burn to
That
a
would be
crisp.
wild.
Well, next question. Or wait,
Mike's young kid.
Speaking of being crispy,
speaking about being crispy.
now these two questions are really just one.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
really just one. But
Hurry up and say it. Well,
would you rather,
You should pull out Mind Trip.
ladies?
Oh yeah.
Ladies, would you rather your man be bald or bald?
what'd you say?
Neither.
What'd you say? I didn't hear you.
Yes, you
Would
did.
you rather? would you rather? Would you rather your
Spit it
man
out.
to be bald or balding?
Bald. Just
Already be
because
done.
having some of your hair embarrassing.
Like this.
Oh, having the
embarrassing.
no.
Come over.
The three strands.
Oh, when the part starts.
Spraying
God.
it. Do I
Right.
spraying it?
You know they make really good toupees now.
They
Yeah.
Can't
do.
even tell.
Apparently, my
it's like a
uncle
lace
be
front.
hooking guys.
Yeah,
up.
but
Your
that's like
uncle who?
$400.
Oh,
Do
do
we?
we?
Yeah,
That's like $200, $300. That's a whole car.
man.
How long do you, or how much do you think extensions are?
That's why you just go bald.
That and more.
So you
And-
would be okay with Shelby being bald?
Absolutely.
Or
Even though I
balding?
look like that.
Go like this, Shelby.
I would love that.
Just get out of chemo or something.
Now, me personally,
Oh.
I would make you take away every single mirror in the entire universe.
Yeah, we're not looking at no more mirrors.
I ain't looking. I can't. I wouldn't be able to look
You
at
would look
myself.
so
I would
good
have
with
a
one of
wig
those.
on all
One
the
of
time.
those.
Yeah.
You would look so good with.
Give
one
me a
of
nice
those,
little lace front. It'd be like I never lost it.
You would look so good with one of those bandanas in your head, on your head.
So you'd rather me be bald or balding?
Bald.
What about you?
Can I pick neither?
Nope.
I guess bald.
Either you got scoliosis
What about you,
or
Christopher?
whatever it's called.
Scoliosis.
Alopecia?
Alopecia.
Yeah, I would say go ahead and be bald.
Just shaving
No,
it off.
you
You.
fuck around and slap me in the head a bunch.
Yeah, why not? But you could wear a wig. I'd rather see you wearing a wig than have 20 strands of hair on your head.
Do you want any straight?
Just 20.
Just but they're like
Specifically
evenly
20.
spread out. Except for the left side, it's just like 3.
Would you still buy shampoo?
There's no need.
I'm not
You
that.
transition to the all-in-one, baby.
I'm not that delulu.
Yeah, poop, conditioner, body wash, peanut butter, the whole thing.
Butter, toothpaste,
Toothpaste.
motor oil,
Butter.
dog food.
Look.
So we're all just gonna be bald.
We're all just gonna be bald.
Jesus.
That's what his uncle be doing.
Dang.
I
But
bet
you know what? I mean, again, it depends on the woman. But-
Definitely.
Bald does not look that bad because it's so striking.
Mm-hmm.
It makes you focus on
yeah.
your other features.
Yeah.
Because hair dominates.
Mm-hmm.
And I even think for guys, bald was never cool, but really Michael Jordan made it cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then even people that weren't bald went bald.
Wanted to go bald.
I'm gonna go bald.
That was a trend, back in the 90s, and then it went back to froze and hair.
When did you start balding?
Well, I finally let it go
Why is that funny?
about 20 years ago. I finally
About
let it
the
go
time you
about
came
20
around.
years
Why is that
ago.
funny?
So you're the reason.
Well, I
So
wouldn't be
you're the
surprised.
Well,
You better
I
hold
can't.
on to your hair.
Yeah.
I know she's already told me that I can't go bald. So
You,
This
yeah,
big
we'll
old
get,
bald Mexican man.
just because the back of my head just
we'll
kind of
get you a
built funny.
lace front.
No,
back?
I don't think being bald would be an issue. But remember that video?
Which one?
That black girl cut all her hair off,
What?
and he was like, "Don't look at the back of your head."
Yeah, the back of my head a little peanut shape. So
No, the back of her head, the skin was squished,
The back
so it looked almost
yeah.
in the back of her
It
head.
looked like a face in the back of her head.
No, it's just. I love you. You know that. You would just have an even longer back. That's it.
I got a flat head.
Just
You didn't get
You didn't
enough
get
tummy
tummy
time?
some more
I
tummy
didn't get
time.
no tummy time.
He
So
said,
you
now I
gotta
do.
roll him on his tummy.
He snores worse then, so we'll deal with the flat.
Can you wear your CPAP face down? No, you gotta be like.
I'm gonna be pulling a dolphin.
No, you
Hell
sleep on
no.
the side. You sleep on your side.
Yeah, but my side is like this.
Then you start levitating.
He'll hold it. Tube like this.
How do you sleep, Shelby?
I sleep on my back like this.
In the coffin.
Like that.
I
Or on
seen
my
my
side.
sister sleep like that
Or I
once. I
sleep
almost
on my
smacked the
side
shit
like
out of her. We was on vacation.
You want some new? I've got medium. Is it medium firm or medium pillows?
Oh no, see
That
mine's
could-
got to be pillow soft, or I get terrible migraines.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Can you do medium?
Mm-mm.
Lame.
I need to be
That's
able
the
to.
I've got that firm.
Yeah, see, I can't.
Firm.
I will have such
My
a bad
pillows
migraine.
are firm. Look at that. You can't even tell.
How much should be
On
charging?
a side.
I don't know.
I'm gonna hook him up with Julio.
Me too. I love sleeping on my
Julio's
side.
balding?
Well, but you not being so forced.
You said it.
Wait. Hey, we reaching the.
Yeah, we already at 46.
Go ahead, Bubba. Hit us with the outro.
All right, then, guys. Well, thank you so
Don't
much.
say nothing stupid either.
All right, then, guys. Well, once again, thank you for joining us.
Is that it?
Make sure to like, comment, subscribe,
You
share it
trying
with
to
your
wait till you're
friends,
at the
share
door
it to your
shut.
grandma. Let her know that you put it on to the best podcast. Sound quality will go up next episode, so make sure to have your 4K HD 3D.
Is this the last one we're recording before we leave? Do
Yeah.
we need to be like, ayo, BT dubs?
Oh yeah, BT Dubs. Shelves and Wally have a vacation 1 week, and then we have a vacation the next week. So this is the last episode for the next 3 weeks. This week and then 2 more weeks. So we'll be picking back up mid-July. Sorry about that.
I mean,
Sorry about that.
My bad.
maybe eventually one day we'll come out with a fucking video.
Hey, maybe, probably not. Oh, we'll see.
TikToks may or may not be posted.
They won't. I'm tired of trying to climb that tree.
Listen, TikTok would love us.
TikTok would love us.
Especially that. Oh my God, they're on to us. That was fine.
That was pretty funny.
That was hilarious. You're welcome. And shout out to our special guest, Tony.
Shout out to
Yeah,
Tony.
shout out to Tone.
Tony, Ton.
Tony.
Yeah, Tony.
Tone.
Alright,
Antonio.
well, we won't see you guys next week, but we'll see you in a couple of weeks.
Antonio Sanchez.
Thank
All
you
right,
so
then, buggers.
much.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Peace out.